Hello and welcome to part 5 of our series on the top 10 best female lead action thriller movies. In this video, we're going to be counting down some of the most exciting and thrilling movies that feature badass women taking charge and kicking butt. From spies to assassins to vigilantes, these movies showcase some of the most talented and fierce female leads in the action genre. But before jumping into the list, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. First, I would like to talk about number 1, Proud Mary, released in 2018. The IMDb rating of this movie is 5. The movie follows Mary, a hitwoman who works for a powerful crime family in Boston. She's the best in the business, but when she meets a young boy who's been orphaned by her latest job, she starts to question her life choices. Mary decides to take the boy under her wing and protect him from the dangerous world she's a part of. But when her boss finds out about her new side project, Mary becomes a target herself. She'll have to use all of her skills and resources to protect the boy and take down her enemies. The movie is full of intense action scenes, heart-pumping chases, and this is a must-see for action movie fans.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Mary.
Number 2, The Protege, released in 2021. And this movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.1. The movie follows Anna, a skilled assassin who was taken in by her mentor, Moody, when she was just a child. Moody taught her everything she knows, and now Anna is one of the best in the business. But when Moody is killed, Anna sets out to find his killer and get revenge. Along the way, she meets Michael, a mysterious man who seems to know more than he's letting on. Together, they uncover a web of deceit and betrayal that leads them to the highest levels of the criminal underworld. The movie is full of intense action scenes, clever twists, and a great cast. Overall, it's a well-crafted movie with great performances and plenty of surprises. Number 3, The Net, released in 1995. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6. The movie follows Angela Bennett, who's a computer programmer and lives a pretty solitary life. She spends most of her time online, and one day she stumbles upon a program that's hidden inside a computer game. Angela soon realizes that this program is super dangerous and can be used to access and manipulate information about anyone and everyone. And when she tries to report it, she finds that someone has stolen her identity and erased all her personal information from the web. Things get even crazier when Angela finds herself on the run from some shady dudes who are trying to get their hands on the program she discovered. She has to use all her tech skills to stay one step ahead of them and figure out who's behind it all.
We've got an outstanding warrant for arrests marks on federal charges.
I am Angela Bennett!
Just give us the disc and we'll give you your life back.
Number 4, Panic Room, released in 2002. And this movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.8. The movie follows Meg, a recently divorced mother who moves into a new home with her daughter, Sarah. The house comes equipped with a panic room, a fortified room designed to keep intruders out. But on their first night in the house, 3 burglars break in, looking for a hidden fortune. Meg and Sarah retreat to the panic room, but the burglars are determined to get in. As the night wears on, tensions rise and the situation becomes increasingly dangerous. The movie is full of suspenseful moments, clever twists, and great performances. Jodie Foster is fantastic as Meg, and Kristen Stewart delivers a strong performance as Sarah. Overall, the movie is tense, exciting, and full of surprises.
Take what you want and get out of my house!
Number 5, Red Eye, released in 2005. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.5. The movie follows Lisa, a hotel manager who's on her way home from a business trip. She meets a charming man named Jackson at the airport, and they strike up a conversation. But things take a dark turn when Lisa realizes that Jackson is actually a terrorist who's planning to use her to carry out an assassination. Lisa is forced to use all of her wits and resources to try and stop Jackson before it's too late. The movie is full of suspenseful moments, heart-pumping chases, and great performances. Rachel McAdams is fantastic as Lisa, and Cillian Murphy delivers a chilling performance as Jackson. Overall, the movie is tense, exciting, and a suspenseful movie. Red Eye is definitely worth checking out. Number 6, Those Who Wish Me Dead, released in 2021. And this movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6. The movie follows Hannah, a smoke jumper who's haunted by a tragic incident from her past. She's sent to a lookout tower in the Montana wilderness to keep an eye on the surrounding area for fires. But when a young boy named Connor shows up, running from 2 assassins who are hot on his trail, Hannah finds herself in the middle of a deadly game of cat and mouse. She'll have to use all of her skills and resources to protect Connor and keep him safe from the assassins. The movie is full of intense action scenes, heart-pumping chases, and a great cast. Overall, it's a well-crafted movie with great performances and plenty of surprises.
You're gonna run,
Run on for a long
and you're gonna keep running.
sooner or later gonna cut you down,
That eats everything in its path.
down.
Number 7, A Vigilante, released in 2018. The IMDb rating of this movie is 5.7. The movie follows Sadie, a woman who's on a mission to help victims of domestic abuse. She's a vigilante, taking matters into her own hands to help those who can't help themselves. But when Sadie's past comes back to haunt her, she's forced to confront her own demons and face the consequences of her actions. She'll have to use all of her skills and resources to protect herself and those she's trying to help. The movie is full of intense moments, emotional scenes, and a great cast. Olivia Wilde delivers a powerful performance as Sadie, and the supporting cast is equally impressive. Overall, A Vigilante is a well-crafted movie that tackles a difficult subject matter with sensitivity and grace. It's a powerful story about the strength of the human spirit and the importance of standing up for what's right.
I tried to hide from it. Now I'm gonna end it.
Number 8, Untraceable, released in 2008. And this movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.2. The movie follows Jennifer Marsh, an FBI agent who's on the hunt for a serial killer who's broadcasting his murders live on the internet. The more people who watch, the faster the victim dies. Jennifer and her team are racing against the clock to find the killer before he strikes again. But the killer is always one step ahead, and he seems to be able to stay one step ahead of the FBI's efforts to catch him. As the body count rises, Jennifer becomes more and more obsessed with catching the killer. But the more she investigates, the more she realizes that the killer is closer than she ever imagined. The movie is full of intense moments, heart-pumping chases, and a great cast. It's a tense and thrilling ride that will have you guessing until the very end.
He hacked into my car's computer?
Hello, Jennifer.
Number 9, In the Blood, released in 2014. The IMDb rating of this movie is 5.7. The movie follows Ava, a trained fighter who's on a mission to find her husband after he goes missing during their honeymoon in the Caribbean. As Ava searches for her husband, she uncovers a web of deceit and corruption that leads her to the highest levels of the criminal underworld. She'll have to use all of her skills and resources to take down the bad guys and save her husband. It's a well-crafted movie with great performances and plenty of surprises. If you're looking for a movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat, In the Blood is definitely worth checking out.
I'm gonna find you!
Somebody's gonna put you down. You put them in the ground.
And on very last, number 10, Red Sparrow, released in 2018. And this movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.6. The movie follows Dominika, a former ballerina who's recruited into a Russian intelligence agency known as the Sparrows. She's trained to use her body as a weapon and to seduce her targets in order to extract information. But when Dominika is sent on a mission to Budapest to seduce a CIA agent named Nate, she finds herself caught between two worlds. She'll have to use all of her skills and resources to navigate the dangerous world of espionage and stay alive. The movie is full of intense moments, clever twists, and a great cast. Jennifer Lawrence delivers a powerful performance as Dominika, and Joel Edgerton is fantastic as Nate. The supporting cast is equally impressive.
There's something else we're not seeing.
What have you done?
Well friends, this was the whole video, and if you enjoyed it and want to support us, the easiest way is to like the video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more top 10 lists and more entertaining content. See you in the next video.